Hey, everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan, and I want to show you in this video why owning XRP is a strategic move based on how this space is rapidly changing. And I can't put enough emphasis on the word rapidly. We've got a market that is just under 3 trillion. And I'll tell you, even though Bitcoin is just holding its own right now at 66,719, we do have some very good gains in this mixed market. But I want to tell you that I know many of you are in this space for the long haul. Statistics show that about 23% are in just for a quick buck. In other words, get in, get out, and make some quick money. And that's okay. That is okay. But you must understand that this market is so nascent. And what I mean by that is it's just starting to come into existence, displaying all the signs of an incredible future potential. And I know I shared with you recently that I made a mistake by selling my Terra Luna a little bit too early. Now, it's never bad to take profit, and I am never feeling bad to take profit. But maybe what I learned is that I should always keep a little bit of exposure for those particular projects that have the future in sight. And the future in sight for XRP is pretty incredible. And I want to really tell you in this particular video just why I think that way. Now, if you are one of those people that get emotionally lured into the cards that have these types of, oh my gosh, urgent, emergency, alert, it's okay, it's all right. But I do believe as the market matures, we're going to look back on these cards and we're going to say, oh my gosh, this was so 2021. Because when you listen to the partner of Andreessen Horowitz here, this is Ben Horowitz, and he was at the Singapore FinTech Festival. Singapore is for sure the center of cryptology, of blockchain, of the innovation hubs that are happening in this space. They have really forward-thinking regulatory clarity. And he gave this 44-second preparation for what we are about to encounter with Web 3.0. Have a listen.
We're very excited about Web3 here at Andreessen Horowitz because we think it's the biggest technological change in the landscape since the internet, and perhaps even bigger than the internet. And by creating a new world where digital items, anything in the digital world, can have property rights, which ends up being the foundation of a whole new society in cyberspace, including the kind of all financial services. We think that the possibilities are endless, and we couldn't be more excited to be here to talk about it.
I think the possibilities are endless as well. DeFi, NFTs, gaming, tokenization, all touching payments, converging into the metaverse. This is going to make for some explosive growth in new business models. Let's first start with DeFi. XRP is going to be wrapped starting December, and it will be able to be used on multiple chains, Ethereum, Celo, Stacks, and soon Kadena, and others, giving it more utility, giving it more demand, giving it more liquidity, because every wrapped coin is backed one-to-one with a digital asset XRP. And the smart contracts, they are the center of DeFi, and XRP is not going to be left out. In addition to this, the token is going to be held by Hex Trust, which is a bank-grade custody that is leading here in Asia, which is leading the world. Now let's jump to NFTs just for a moment. I want to tell you that this is one that's going to always be very special to me. It's my first that comes from the Canary platform Songbird. It's a Bazooka Chick NFT, one of the first PFP NFTs. That is a profile picture project that follows in the footsteps of CryptoPunks, Bored Ape, Cool Cats, which sell for millions now. Now, I have no idea if there's going to be a viable secondary market for this, but I don't care. I'm going to keep this because it is so special for me. It is in thanks to a Patreon member who sent it to me because I missed out on the offering. They all sold out within 24 hours. And why did they sell out? Well, they're cool, but also, too, they are so inexpensive in comparison to be able to mint, all about $10 a piece. And also, someone had some fun putting one of the alien NFTs, and then someone on top of that embellished by making the moving clouds in the background, this monarch butterfly, and the owl here having a look down from the background with my eyes, which are very much paying attention to the space. Yeah, I hope that the alien NFT project, which originally did this NFT alien, doesn't feel bad that somebody embellished on top of them. I love the way that people are coming together and creating in this space. The alien NFT group are also going to build on the XRP Ledger. So this is just showing you a brief development, as well as on Saturday, Cointelegraph featured David Schwartz with his commentary on how Ripple is moving to navigate in this space. Remember, they invested in Mintable. So did Visa. And it's going to integrate into the XRP Ledger. I think it was just last month they launched the $250 million Creators Fund. That's going to foster innovation in all tokenization projects and NFTs. And then you have the XRP Ledger itself, which is really a low-cost solution to mint. It is going to attract many because of its speed and its scalability. It makes it more desirable than Ethereum, which currently has 97% of the market sector when you count NFTs, games, and collectible marketplaces. So you can see it doesn't take a rocket scientist to forecast the future of how much this digital asset and the ledger are going to be able to capture. We've got sales of 2.5 billion that have occurred just in the first half of 2021 in this NFT space. You have 888, the new world that is coming with their NFTs and launching on the Flare Networks platform, which is going to converge into a metaverse, as well as Gala Games. Gala is doing some really interesting convergence as well. Gala, the token, GALA, they are taking this real live event that they're going to hold in Las Vegas. They'll gather like minds at the Aria. They'll also have some people that can participate through the virtual access. They're going to drop unique NFTs all in their Galaverse. This is what I'm talking about. This is the virtual world converging with the real world and creating these property rights through digitalization and tokenization that is just beyond, I think, what anyone imagined. And I still think the future is beyond what anyone can imagine. And if you like the gaming sector, you can go to CoinMarketCap and they have the top gaming tokens by market. This is Axie Infinity that's leading in its $9 billion market cap. But you go down here just a little ways and you can see there's Gala right there. still growing. They've got a $627 million market cap. And this list is a really good starting point for your study if this is the sector of the market that you are excited about. But don't forget that all of these segments require payments, all of them. And here we have this really interesting video coming from the general manager of Ripple, Ashish Burla, today. So when you keep in mind that once we get clarity that the XRP, the digital asset, and the ledger are taking part in these transactions that are fiat to crypto, crypto to fiat, crypto to crypto, or fiat to fiat, that's why I think it is a very strategic hold. Have a listen to Ashish Burla here.
It's still a little bit of a wild west out there in crypto land. Do you wake up every morning fearful of potential regulation? And what do you think that looks like?
Well, I wake up every morning with my kids screaming at me, but then, I don't wake up in the morning and think about financial regulation, but it is...
Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me.
I promise you, I do not think about regulators in the morning. But I do think that the U.S. regulators in particular need to get with the program and come up with more proactive regulation. Most of our business isn't in the United States. We're a San Francisco company. We have a big office in Chelsea, New York City. But most of our transactions are overseas. And that's because the overseas countries like Singapore, Asia, Europe, they've come up with crypto regulation. The U.S. did that with the Telecommunications Act for the internet, and we saw the benefits of that and internet companies being built in the United States. You look at the NASDAQ, so many of the top market cap companies are internet companies. We created early regulation. We led that around the world. And I think we're falling behind with crypto regulation. We grew 20x international with ODL, our on-demand liquidity product. We couldn't grow the same way in the United States because I think there's still some hesitancy with financial institutions adopting crypto until the regulators come up with a clear framework. And I'm looking forward to that in 2022 for sure.
So you think regulation is next year? This is a thing for next year?
I thought it was last year and the year before and the year before. I think it's, I'm hoping it's next year. And listen, the United States can absolutely catch up and do the right thing in creating a clear framework. And no doubt we will be the epicenter of this future crypto world, building new kinds of products that are more accessible and revolutionary. But we gotta come up with a clear framework first.
Well, come up with that clear framework. That'll happen with the ending of the SEC versus Ripple case. And in the meantime, Ripple, the company, keeps on building. They announced today at Swell their liquidity hub, and this is for their enterprise customers. It's going to give them crypto assets or crypto access. It'll also provide them direct access to market makers. It'll give them an OTC service where they can buy large volume without affecting the exchange order books. And it also will give them a decentralized venue to operate in. Ripple has been building this and accessing it internally, but now they're going to make it available to all their clients. Liquidity underpins crypto. It plays this critical role, and the customers will use a Ripple-enabled wallet to custody anything that is tokenized. And you can bet this is going to cross over into the SBI Liquidity Hub that is in Asia. So anyway, everyone, just remember that for those of you who want to be in this space more than just the quick make a buck kind of strategy, then be strategic and keep on hodling. All right, we're jumping to the fluff. Yeah, another funny collaboration in Osaka this time. This is the second largest city in Japan that's about 2 hours south of Tokyo by the bullet train. This is a taxi app, very popular here, called Didi, and they are doing a collaboration this month with KFC where 3 taxis are going to have this wrap, and it's all in a advertisement for Kentucky Fried Chicken. And what it will do is that if you use their Didi app to call up a taxi, and if one of the 3 that are in this advertisement, which is a Prius, shows up, you will get your taxi for free. Yeah, maybe at the last moment you might change your destination, right? How fun is that? And should you ever want to see what the company that is 120 years old out of Germany, this is the Steiff Teddy Bear Company. Couldn't help but share this with you. It is a lost teddy bear that was found in Ireland, and they posted a picture of it on Twitter, hoping to find its owner. And I don't know the end of that story, but I will tell you that Steiff is doing a collaboration for the Boys' Day in May here. They're taking their teddy bears and putting them in these really handsome, high-quality samurai outfits. It will set you back $1,400 for one of their bears, but what a great look this is. Some lucky boys in Japan are going to love it. All right, everybody, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.